Hello, hello, everybody. Whoop. I had music playing. Hello, cartoon fan, MLP Disney lover. Hey, Jessica's here. I love time. Wow, you guys are all talking about stuff. Cartoon fan, first, awesome. Jessica says hello. MLP Nova says Nacho Bell Grande Cheesy Gordita. I love your profile picture, MLP lover. What is that profile picture there? Is that a cosplay or something? Anyway, what's up, everybody? Oh, snap, now it's 13. And with a single like. Oh, thank you so much. Anyways, sorry if it's a little hard to hear. I'm right outside of the Taco Bell. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. There's the Taco Bell. All right, yeah, he's awesome. What's your favorite vine from him? Oh, he's a viner. Okay. Makes bouncy ball. Hi, beast mode. Hi, foxy mango. Yo, coconut pony. Why do you say yo in every single one of my videos? Seriously, like, I get so many, like, I see so many comments from you, and because of that, I think it's because of that your comments are always filed under review, and I have to review them. And there are just harmless yo's, and I'm like, why is this flagged offensive? But I'm guessing it's because you do that to every single one of my videos. The bot probably found that to be like spam, and they're like, oh, he's probably spamming, so he categorized that all under review. Anyway, yo, coconut pony. Fallen Rhyme 2334, hi. S Lime Light, hi. Josh Brony, hi. Wayo Was, hi. McCamillions, hi. Andy Shantuck, hi. Animations of Art, hello. The Commemorator Brony, hello everyone. Josh Brony, I was watching Top 10 Pony videos you were featured in. Oh yeah, thank you. TJ Metalhead, hi. Can you please do response? Yeah, I'm doing response. Oh, Ted outside gave me $1. Yay, with that I could buy my $1 burrito. Or maybe, I don't know, like a dollar for Tista Freeze. Tacos give me diarrhea. I am so solid in Fallen Rhyme. Jamie Art loves Taco Bell. Hi, Liv Stalin. It needs to be 20% cooler. I already have my source of coolness right here. I am rocking out this awesome Adopt Today shirt featuring Lilo and Stitch and pink glasses and my favorite skull hat right there. You should do a mukbang. Nah, I need a good mic to do a mukbang. I love vines. I would have to say it's my first way to talk about his bisexuality. Cameron Fan says hi. Foxy Mango hates Taco Bell. Gasp. Why? Just tell me. I'm not hating or anything. I'm not gonna try to change your mind. I'm just legit curious as to why you don't like Taco Bell, because it's true. There's a lot of people that don't like Taco Bell. There's a lot of people that don't like a lot of restaurants I love. But I think that's mainly because I'm probably one of the least pickiest eaters out there. I will legit eat anything, which is sometimes scary because sometimes I eat very questionable things. Anyway, Pip F, hello. John F, Gamer, hello. Tiger Woods is 1. That's good, legit V Brony. My Little Pony is not a girl's show. No, it's not. It's a kid's show. Or technically, it's a pony show. WatchPony eating tacos. Incoming Sonata Dusk comments. Yes, bring on the Sonata goodness. Bring on all the Sonata. Did you know Sonata's my favorite Equestria Girl character? Just kidding, she's not. I don't have favorites. But if I did, Sonata would be in the top 5. Whoa, cool, pal. Oh my god, he responded. Yes, I did. Weird flex, but okay. I love the shirt. Plot holes. Taco. I can't have Taco Bell. Everyone works about Taco Bell is high. You gonna get nacho fries? Ooh, that's a good idea. Everybody, let me know what I should eat. After watching episode 3 of season 9. Aw, man, don't cry. Don't cry just because you saw the 3rd episode of the last season. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't cry just because it's over. You know, it's not. Hey, gamer dude, read my comment, cool. But yeah, back to the subject about crying. You know, it is sad, like that people are sad, but it's not something to cry about. Like you're like, I would understand crying at the very last episode of the last season, but you're crying at the 3rd. Like that's a step further. But like I said, it's not something worth crying about because this is something that My Little Pony has been, you know, like they've done this for a long time, and I think they've done a good job of it. So I really, like, congratulate them on seeing what's gonna happen at the end. You know, it's more like curiosity beats the sadness, but in the end, I feel sad too. I don't feel crying level sad yet, but I probably will get there. Let's see, Yona is the best in that episode. Really looking forward to G5. Ooh, Baja Blast, Doritos, Nacho Taco, Fried, Frito, Burrito. All right, that all sounds good. Anybody else have recommendations? Here where I live, I have to make it to a Taco Tuesday. Eat a burrito, says the Ice Lard. It's raining tacos out the sky, don't ask why. Hey, that rhymed. Dead outside. Yona is best, yes. Dashi is beautiful, says, how would you react if ponies eat meats? As long as they eat them like we eat meats, I think I'll be fine. But if they eat meat like cannibalistic, like legit animals in the wild, like a lion, where they straight up just eat the animal and they don't even like process anything, I would be terrified. That would be absolutely terrifying. All right, I can finally cosplay as King Sombra. Oh, snap, you cosplay as King Sombra? Nice. Is there a Taco Bell in the UK? I don't know. Is there a Taco Bell in the UK? Open your mouth, close your eyes. I can't have happiness without sadness. The world is like a battery. It doesn't work without the negative. That is very true, Metalhead. Very true. In fact, that's so true, I'm going to feed the plants. Here's some plants. I just fed them some water. Here's some more plants. Gotta give them that. There we go. All right, without further ado, let's walk on in. Burrito taco. Oh wait, Sylvian Skohilisad asks, can you say my name? Well, I don't think I did a very good job of it, but I gave it a shot. Man, you are okay. Aw, thank you, Coconut Pony. Beast Mode can't say it. Yona's my favorite of the 6, and loves Gallus. Gallus is cool too, a Disney lover. Let's see, John Fox Gamer. Best thing that ever happened, just love tacos, Sukato. Favorite soda. Ooh, favorite soda. I think it has to be Coca-Cola. Like, I absolutely cannot go wrong with Coke. But I love all the Coca-Cola brand sodas, you know, like Fanta, Sprite, Barq's Root Beer. Definitely more, I feel that a little superior to Pepsi. I'm not a big fan of Pepsi sodas, but I do like Pug Root Beer from Pepsi and Sierra Mist. Let's see, another pony waifu is Flufflepuff. I thought the song was cute. Yeah, the song was really cute. Rest in peace, water. Oh, by the way, cartoon fan, did you get your confirmation email? That's right, the badge that we were giving away, cartoon lover won it. And because he was the only one that responded to the comment, that just goes to show that, hey, just because you're the only one doesn't mean you aren't doing. Just because you're the only one doing something doesn't mean that it's the wrong thing to do. Sometimes the right thing to do is the thing that no one does. And I'm surprised that nobody responded to that. But then again, BabsCon is super close, so if someone really wanted a free badge, they would have to take care of the hotel and the flight all by themselves. So I can understand why not a lot of people were too interested. Are you wearing the shirt Brittany made? Yes. Let me show everybody more detail about this shirt. I'm wearing this shirt because my best friend in the world, Brittany Ackerman, designed this shirt in a contest from Box Lunch. Box Lunch, the store with a bunch of cool Disney merch, they legit held a contest and Britt won first place. Everyone go to Brittany Ackerman, tell her congratulations. She already tweeted about it, but I bought my own shirt because every shirt purchased, Brittany gets a tiny percentage of that revenue to her. So I'm technically supporting the artist while at the same time shopping at Box Lunch. Yeah, if you live near Box Lunch, definitely check it out because it is a legit a cool shirt. Everyone check it out. It's like the best shirt ever. And it promotes an awesome message, adopt today, because adoption is definitely one of the best ways to get a new pet. You're not just getting a pet, you're also rescuing a life that has been abandoned, aka the pet that has been abandoned. Alright, should I stay silver try? Am I making girls cry? I like Dr. Pepper. Cartoon fan gave me a shout out. I think I already did. Cream soda is best soda. Ooh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to skip through a few. Oh, Pug Root Beer. Oh, yeah, it's Mug Root Beer. I'm so dumb. Okay. Thank you, Marvelous21. All right. Should I be mad at the haters? Michael Boggs? I don't know. Or sorry, Miguel Boggs. You're the best pony YouTuber in the world. Oh, thank you so much. Sinove. I think I'll just call you Sinove because I legit cannot read your name. But thank you so much. Have you ever been like haha yet? Are you afraid of Grogar? I am terrified of Grogar. I once heard an Obab Scribbler fanfic of the Heartswarming Eve horrors starring Grogar, and that made me terrified of Grogar. Who would win in a magic fight, Starlight or Twilight? They're both kind of evenly matched. I saw them battle once in a thing. Is Sunset going to be in the best of Equestria Girls waifu list? Most likely. I have a feeling if she isn't on that list, bronies would legit bomb my house. Also, yes, I have the same shirt. Yeah, Jessica, I saw that you tweeted that you had the exact same shirt. Awesome. You have excellent taste in clothing, my friend. Can I please have a shout out? Cam's Fams Key or Cam Fans Key. Yes, you can. You can have a shout out. All right, let's make G4 great again. Crazy Glue isn't an origin name. Okay, so let's see. WatchPony.com. We love you, Josh Brony /train/pilot. Thank you, Josh. So let's order some food, shall we? Let's see. Someone mentioned a cheesy gordita. That sounds pretty good. Someone mentioned some Blitz root beer or something. Let's dine in. I'm ordering from the little kiosk thing, so now I can see the whole menu, and so that way cashiers won't think I'm crazy. Alright, so I'm still reading the comments, so if you guys wanna suggest anything, let me know. Cheesy gordita crunch. Is that the one? Oh, someone requested a Doritos local, so I think I'll get that. Unless there's box. Is there a value box? Chalupa craving box. Ooh, that looks nice. My bathroom's going to hurt soon. Hello, anime fan. I don't watch Game of Thrones. Oh, Baja Blasters, Okataka, Nacho Fries. Oh, Nacho Fries. That's something I wanted to try. Let's see. I'm not nachos. It's not the go to flip sides. Is there any fries?
No, we have no.
I don't think they have nacho fries anymore. Uh-oh. That's not good. Loaded nacho. Loaded nacho. What's this? Something new, you guys. Cinnamon toast, crunchy taco, 5 beef, nacho taco, and medium drink. Maybe. Let's see, what other combos do they have? I like the chalupa craving box because it has the chalupa. It's just chalupa supreme. Can you swap that for a cheesy chalupa? Nope, you can't. Okay. Maybe not that one. Let's see. How about top 10 MLP guest stars? I believe. Are there 10? If I could name 10, that's actually a pretty good list. Thank you very much. Is there any info on the second MLP movie if there is one? I don't think so. Can I say yes I can? No, when it'll come out in 2020, me too. Does anybody remember that cherry corn drop game? Yes, I remember that. Let's see. Should I get a fiery Doritos taco? I bet that would be really fun. A double decker taco. Dang, so many options. I'm just gonna top something will be crossover comics. It's so hard to do comics because there's legit so many comics. DeviantArt and even the ones that are not on DeviantArt are so full of comics. There's like comics of all sorts. It's literally going to be impossible for me to track every single one and then rate them from 1 to 10. But then again, like maybe if I find the most popular ones, those are the only ones I need to focus on. I think I'm going to go with the Chalupa craving box, just because boxes are always the best deals. But I'll swap the crunchy taco for a Doritos local taco. Should I get fried nacho or should I get nacho cheese? I think nacho cheese. Bam. Burrito taco. Maybe. Let's see, cinnamon twists. Chalupa, 5 bucks. Can I swap the cinnamon twist for something else? I could swap it for some black, chips and salsa. Add that. Alright. Top 10 best background ponies. Ooh, no. If I put Vinyl ahead of Derpy, everyone's gonna rage. But if I put Derpy in front of Vinyl, everyone's gonna rage. I don't know. I'm scared of that one. That one is legit scary. They don't have the charity coin drop thing. Sad. I like that thing. Alright. No thanks. Next. Order. Check. First name. I'm going to put Rigo. And last initial, I'll put W for WatchPony. Alright, can you beat Pinkie Pie in an eating contest? Dude, I had an idea of if I was an animator, I would make Pinkie Pie versus Scooby-Doo in an eating competition. Now that would be a competition. Right. Debit card. I can show you my debit card because it has no number. Haha. Right, let's see. Didn't remember when talking about how kidneys. I legit don't even remember when talking about had kid meals. Some transactions approved. Check. Text message. My receipt. Submit. Alright, awesome. What was that comment? I only went to Taco Bell once, and it was in December. Oh wow, only once? Crazy. Hi, can I get my drink?
Rigo, right?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, what soda should I get? Oh no, Pepsi. Pepsi sodas, what should I get? Should I go for Pug Root Beer? Ooh, they have Dr. Pepper. Oh wait, someone said Baja Blast Mountain Dew, right? Let me try that. This is my first time trying this Baja Blast. I'm not very much a Mountain Dew person at all, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Yeah, it's nothing but fizz. All legislation has to rhyme. Pug Root Beer or Baja Blast. All right, here's the Baja Blast. If AC Resbest were to invite me to an episode of Brownies React, would you accept? Yes, I would actually. I am a huge fan of Brownies React. I've been a huge fan since the very first episode. Preferably, if I could choose, I would love to be in a Halloween episode. Because one, I get to react to a scary video, and two, I get to wear a costume. Alright, let me fill the rest of the cup. It's hard to do this with one hand. Probably not going to bother with the lid. I'm just going to screw it. How do I do Fluttershy voice impression? How do you do a Fluttershy voice impression? Is that what you're asking? I don't know. Here we go. What's up? Don't these glasses like fit so well with this shirt? It's so complimentary. Love it. Be quietish and airy, but still have character. That seems like a pretty solid tip to voice Fluttershy. Let's see, what other tips? I think it also it's also a good tone to up your voice too. You know how I speak in a pretty low voice. This is kind of like my old range. But then I speak in a higher range, and I'm like, yay, this is much more better. It's more for you're reaching the Pinkie Pie area, but then you add that softness to it, and then you get like a Fluttershy, I think. So it's not just, it's like up your octave a bit, or range, up your range a bit, and then bam, you got Fluttershy. But then again, I'm not a voice actor. I would like to be a voice actor, but I need a little training first because so far I've done nothing but narration, really, professionally. Acting-wise, I do like screen acting, so not so much voice acting. So, yeah, if you want, just email any of the voice actors for some tips. Oh, sorry, not email, but like ask them on Twitter and stuff. Venom and MLP. Ooh, that would be pretty. That would be pretty cool. Oh, excuse me. Is this a good angle for you guys? I can see. Actually, I think that one's better. Do you have any opinion on Star Wars Episode 9? Star Wars Episode 9 was... Ooh. $5. Sorry, this was technically $7, but I got some churro crisps. I got a gordita, a gordita. I got the Doritos Loco Taco, and I got a burrito. This is legit a lot of food. I'm wondering how I'm gonna finish all this. I haven't kept up on a lot of my Star Wars. I haven't seen the latest movie. I've seen The Force Awakens, but I haven't seen The Jedi Returns, or The Force Awakens, The Jedi Returns. I forgot, but I am looking forward to Star Wars. I'm gonna start with the Doritos Loco Taco. There's been 10 Equestria Girl villains. I'm counting on all 3 Dazzling separately, so I've got top 10 Equestria Girl villains. Ooh, that's a good one. But you just brought up a good point. If all the sirens are brought up separately, then how do we know Arya, Sonata, and Adagio are better than each other? Like, should I put Adagio above Sonata because she's the leader? Or should I put Sonata above Adagio because she's more popular, because she's funnier, or something like that? And what about Arya? Like, is Arya, should they all still be in the same group? Because if that's the case, I'm worried that I would put them like number 10, number 9, number 8, or number 5, number 4, number 3, or number 6, number 7. Sorry, that's not out of order. OMG, it's Santa Claus! OMG, Santa Claus, look, I have a taco. Oh no, it's breaking. Oh no. Oh no. Woo. You all saw that, right? It just broke. Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, this never happens to me. I'm usually a professional at taco eating. Oh. Look at having my tacos on the paper. Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you be surprised if ponies came to us? I don't know. That would be pretty cool, but I think ponies would stay for a little while, but then they would be like, I think Equestria is a better place, we'll probably go back. Are you touring in UK? Ooh, I wish I could be touring. Hey, everybody, WatchPony live, where Rika steps up on stage. What's happening, everybody? Let me do some stand-up, let me do a Q&A live, and let's have some fun. Please. I bet I won't even get my panel
I bet I won't even get my panel approved by BronyCon. By the way, yes, I did submit a panel to BronyCon, but I doubt they're going to do it. It is the ultimate pony watcher. But it's gonna happen. Just because, I don't know, like, I think maybe it's just because I'm not too inclusive in the fandom with other collaborators, even though I legit almost have a new guest narrator every time I upload a top 10. Uh-oh, don't YouTube, they're gonna copyright the song in the background. Oh no, you guys could hear the music? No! That's terrible. WatchPony, what do you think of the Sirens have been up to since their defeat in the Battle of the Bands? That's something I am legit very curious about because it's something that hasn't been reflected back. Equestria Girls is usually pretty good with continuity, but they haven't done anything with the Sirens since they left. I mean, sure they lost their powers, but when Twilight said they're just harmless teenage girls, I have to disagree because being a teenage girl, you could still be pretty harmful. You could still commit a lot of crimes. You could still do a lot of nasty things. Not only that, but equestrian magic is loose all over the place. Like there's so many places where there is magic that the Sirens could easily find an empty lagoon or an abandoned statue. I mean, freaking Wallflower Blush was walking through the forest and stumbled across a rock, and then she became a villain. Like, it's so easy to find magic. Sometimes magic even finds you, you know? I really hope that there's some sort of equestrian magic that reaches the Sirens, and then they get back in action, you know? What is the best MLP fanfic? Ooh, I don't know. Oh, Marvelous 21. I do not have a gaming console. Currently, I'm using my PC. I used to be an Xbox gamer. I still have my Xbox game tag, but currently I do not have an Xbox because I'm a little too busy. What would you do if the main six were real? Ooh. Well, kind of nothing. I would try my best to try to meet them, but I'm a little too busy with my own life to really prioritize anything. Hey, watch. Speaking of that, did you know the Dazzlings are returning in an upcoming special? Oh, snap. Oh, excuse me. I did not know that. I'm very much looking forward to that. And thank you for that. Because I'm usually the WatchPony, and I usually have to watch everything, which includes the news of the show and everything. Check this out. Half an hour burrito. But I also have all this leftover taco goodness. Someone in the comments recommended that I should do a taco burrito. So I'm going to open up my burrito. And I'm going to rest my taco into the burrito. Bam. Now I've made a taco burrito. Are you eating cheesy right now? Awesome. What are you guys eating? Everyone comment below. But anyway, my favorite April Fool's video, I think would have to be the chocolate Whopper from Burger King. I believe it was last year, April Fool's. They made a video where they had a chocolate burger where the patty is made out of 100% chocolate shaped like a patty. They put it on a chocolate cake bun. Then they put a slice of white chocolate on top. Some saucy, I believe it's caramel or cherry sauce, something like that. And they built it just like a burger, but it looked so good. And I was like, oh, I wish this was real. It's 100% caramel, 100% chocolate, and it's so good. Anime family gummy bears. Thumbs up from Disney Love. Brandon says he just had 4 pancakes. Ooh, that's a lot of pancakes. I love pancakes though. Have you seen My Little Dash? Yes, I have. I've read both the story and the SFM animation and the IRL movie. People love My Little Dashie. Really good. It's a lot of cheese though. I got so much cheese, it's literally clogging my teeth. That is so gross. There we go. Actually, a little soda. There we go. How do you feel about DBNI fetish art? There is a reason why I keep my mature filter on, even though I am of the age. And it's purely for that reason. Like, not for me. I don't know that she made me cry towards the end when I first watched it. I'm going to rewatch it again and see if I still cry. Oh my god. I'll be honest, I cried when I read the story, but not when I watched the movie. It did bring the feels though. That just goes to show that a simple story like that can still hit home really, really well. Would girls feel if I'm positive? Would girls feel if I'm positive? The feels. There was another question. What was it? Let me see if I can find it. Equestrian males. That's right. The male characters in Equestrian Girls. Let's see. There's Timber Spruce. Oh, excuse me. Flash Sentry. Copper Chip. I'm sorry. Microchip. Bulk Biceps. Cranky, the teacher. It's hard to think of memorable ones because everybody else is kind of like a background character. Like the thing about Equestrian Girls is that a lot of the time the girls are the villains. In My Little Pony, there's a lot of male characters that end up being the villains. You know, like Flip Flame, Will, T-Rex, Discord. You know, a lot of males get to be villains. But in Equestrian Girls, a lot of the girls are still villains. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint memorable guys. So help me out here, comments. Have you read Fallout Equestria? No, it is way too long. It is so long. I've seen the anime called Clannad. I love Clannad! Oh my gosh! Oh, I love Clannad! Ah. It was recommended to me by my friend who was getting me into anime. I legit had a friend who got me into anime, and his favorite anime was Clannad. Or, sorry, maybe it's Clannad. Or, yeah, it's probably pronounced differently, but I have always called it Clannad. He's always called it Clannad, and I'm always going to call it Clannad, even though it may be incorrect till the day I die, just because I associate with that anime, with that name and pronunciation so much. Yes, Clannad is legit, like, one of the best animes. It's his favorites. It's close to my favorites as well. I'm a little quiet. Uh-oh. You guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I do such a freaky face when I do that. You know, it's like I'm Jim Carrey, like the Grinch. Okay. Maybe I'll step outside, but after I finish the gordita. There's no outside tables though, that's the problem. Maybe if I move to that corner over there, it'll just sound better. Can you eat in your car? Don't know how you got here though. Yeah, I could eat in my car, but it's hot. Like, I bet it's super hot there. And I have too much food. Like, I still have these cinnamon twists, and I'm still not done with my burrito yet. Like, and I still have the chalupa. Maybe after I finish the chalupa. I'm actually gonna eat 2 of these. These are really good. You love my Legal Instant shirt? It's at Box Lunch. Buy it right now because my best friend legit designed this shirt and it won a design contest. And now her design is sold in box lunches everywhere. Oh yeah, there's no nacho fries. I couldn't find the nacho fries on the menu, Marvelous 21. Do you know how horrible it is to sound like when you do when guys do girl pony voices? Oh yes. It is quite terrible. I give them A for effort, but oh my gosh. Like, you're legit better off just doing a guy voice but reading just the girl lines, you know? And Fluttershy said in amazement, Discord, why? Instead of trying to sound like a girl. Discord, why? Alright, anyways. Fluttershy and Yoshi. Fluttershy and Yoshi. I agree. What else? Fluttershy and a Chow from Sonic. Yeah, Chows. Chow, cheese. What else? Rainbow Dash and... Ooh, what about Pinkie Pie and Princess Poppy from Trolls? Ooh, Fluttershy and Isabelle. That's a good one. If you go to the UK, can you come to Amaford in Wales? Ooh, that'd be pretty fun. Being a girl and trying to make guy impressions. It's so funny because there's a lot of girls that actually do way better jobs at voicing guys. But at the same time, it kind of depends. You know, like Bob's Burgers. Linda is voiced by a guy. Tina is also voiced by a guy. And those are both girl characters. Yet here in My Little Pony, Spike is voiced by a girl, Kathy Wesluck. Kathy Wesluck also voices a guy in Kid vs. Kat. She also voices a guy in Death Note. So, and the voice of Bart Simpson is also voiced by a woman. So yeah, it really just depends on the character. Dashi is Beautiful asks, did you watch The Nun? No, I have not. Yes, Marvelous 21, I'm sorry, but the nacho fries are gone. Yeah, I legit was surprised to see that all the advertisements were gone too. Oh yeah, Naruto. That's another dude voiced by a girl. What time is it for you? It's 12:38. For you, it's 10 p.m. Holy crap! What time zone is that? I'm in California time. In the U.S. Pacific. I am being positive. Awesome. Keep being positive, because it's better than being negative. It's already 3:38 for me. Same here, 12:38. 22:38. Holy crap. So it's like 11 a.m. for you. Do you have favorite MLP Grimdarks? I do, and I have a top 10 in the works too. But the narrator is taking a little time, so that top 10 is going to be a little delayed, but it'll be here soon. It's 1:30-ish in the afternoon. Wow. Tara Strong did Timmy Turner. Oh, of course, how could I forget that one? Can you do a top 5 list right now on the worst seasons of MLP? Worst seasons. Oh, by the way, anime fan, what's your favorite TV and movie genres? That one's actually easier to answer, so let me answer that one first before the comments make me lose it. TV, I love reality TV. I love true TV. I love comedy, sitcoms, and I love an occasional drama, you know. Back to the and movies. Movies, I love action. I love drama. I love comedy. Horror. I'm actually a pretty big horror fan. I love sci-fi as well. And I also love documentaries and musicals. So I think that's almost every genre of a movie. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Should I be kind to girls? Yes, you should be kind to everybody, not just girls. Because, transsexuals are a thing, So you should be kind to everybody as long as, they deserve being kind. If they don't deserve your kindness and they're being a jerk, you should just ignore them, If someone's being rude or mean to you, don't stoop to their level, don't be mean back. You just either be nice or you don't be nice, which is ignore. So if you feel like they don't deserve you when you're nice, just ignore them and just move on. Be like, this person's toxic, well, let me get out of here. Anyways, I love this song, but it's gonna copyright my channel or my stream. Five worst seasons. Number one definitely has to be season 3 because it was the shortest season. And a lot of the bronies left the fandom after that season. I personally blame it's because it's that short. A lot of people blame it's the season that had Eloquent Twilight. But other than that, there was a lot of really good episodes in that season. But to be honest, I love all the seasons so much. It's really hard for me to decide. In fact, I probably can't even make up this list because legit, season 3 is the only one that I liked the least. That's it. I can't think of any other season that is possibly worse because every new season that comes out, I end up loving it more and more and more. But I can't make season 1 the worst because season 1, to a lot of people, is the best. So season 1 and 2 are highly praised. Season 3, not so much. Season 4, I love. Season 5, I love. Season 6, I love. Season 7, I love. And season 6, yeah, that's all of them. This is why I don't make negative lists. Actually, I don't think I ever made a single negative list. That's insane. I can't believe I went 3 years of doing WatchPony, and I have not made a single negative list. Except maybe this year's April Fool's joke, trash waifus. Rainbine Dash, do you sometimes question the equalism in MLP? Equalism in MLP, like in real life?
Is it yours?
Oh, snap, yes it is. I left my water bottle there. Like in real life, is it going to be equal in MLP is bad? I think there's too much too many differing things. Like there's pony, but then there's ponies that don't like other creatures, like dragons or hippogriffs. Chancellor Naysay is an example of that. Then there's class, the Canterlot ponies like Jet Set and Uppercrust, who originally looked down at Rarity because she was from Ponyville, a simple town and all that. And then there's gender, that there's way more girls than there are guys, and all the guys are usually left doing guarding the castle stuff, and all the girls are practically doing every single other job. But it's good to know that in the latest episode that we have just seen, the season premiere, that there were both male and female guards guarding the castle. That was a great touch. Thank you very much for that. And it's good to know that there is both other colors other than just white Pegasus / Alicorn castle guards. Hashtag save your internet. What does nasty mean? Jacob Kidd's top 10 MLP crossover videos. Maybe. If there's enough crossovers. I would love to keep it new. Did you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Reenacted by ponies? Yes, I have. Hey, WatchPony, what do you think of OC/canon shipping? I will admit, I actually shipped myself with Starlight and Sunset into alternate headcanons. What do you think about Starlight's character being devised among the fandom? Starlight's character. Well, Starlight's character is being distributed very beautifully across the fandom. So many people love Starlight, and so many people who didn't like Starlight actually appreciate Starlight too. So I'm like, yes, very good. Hope G5 is like Trailer Park Boys or something. Ah, that racing animation cartoon. I love that. It's really good. I haven't seen any episodes yet, but from the clips I've seen on YouTube, it's really good. OC and canon character shipping. When I see OC and canon character ship art, I cringe a little, just because it's a character I recognize kissing a character I don't recognize. So to me, that's kind of a little weird. It's like something, I cringe at, but cringe is just a natural response to something unusual. And it's kind of unusual for me to see a character kiss a character that I absolutely do not know and is absolutely not from the show. But I don't think it's necessarily bad. Fanfics, those are easier because you could introduce a new character and have them fall in love with somebody. But there's development and there's explanation and then there's a story to it. That's why it's a fanfic. A fan art, you have absolutely zero context and you are just being thrown completely off guard. But to be fair, I even get thrown off by cracked ships. Like Rainbow Dash and Soren, that's a pretty average ship. It seems possible, it seems likely, but then there's Rainbow Dash and Zecora. That would be a little weird because they hardly ever talk, they hardly ever meet, they hardly ever do anything together. That would be a little weird. But then there's Rainbow Dash with a completely random character that you have no idea where it's from, and it turns out to be someone's OC. That's where it gets, weird. But then again, that's just fan art. If there's a story to it, a cool original character, that would be really cool. I would totally be fine with that. And there are a few stories that I've read where there are some original characters, and then they eventually fall in love with one of the main six, and it's totally fine. So I think it's cool, but just fan art is the only thing I'm very weirded out about. WatchPony, what is your favorite MLP game? Would you make top 10 MLP games? I would, actually. I'm on the verge of doing that. My number one is obviously top 10 of my number one is obviously them fighting herds or fighting as magic. Just because, I love fighting games. I know Starlight was kissing on YouTube. Her jump camera? What? I would hate the idea that Dashi is beautiful. What? Memory Nights, Memory Night Five Nights at Freddy's 4, you missed me, yes I did. Top 10 most popular characters. Ooh, that is impossible to decide. That is legit gonna be impossible to decide. Because is it Twilight, or is it Rainbow Dash, or is it Pinkie Pie? Because those three legit have the most merch than any other company. They have the most fan art than any other company, and they have the most screen time than any other company. But even that, how do I decide? How do I determine that? Oh, Fritz Roll, I think I may have missed your question. It's hard to keep up with all these questions. Barry Jack is still favorite chip. Nice. But if Discord was summoned by the map. Oh, that would be so cool. I would actually love that. Right into Stallion, I would like an MLP game on the Switch. And do you think Pikachu would get on with the main six? Why, yes, Dashi is beautiful. I think so. When MLP ends, you should do an MLP top 10 seasons. Ooh, that'd be nice. But it'd have to be a top 9 since there's not exactly 10 seasons to make a top 10. So, I don't know, maybe. Like I said, I'm not very comfortable rating seasons, but I think I could do that. Fitzroll says it's fine. Well, you could just type it again. You watch Dashy Games? Ha! Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I love Dashy. I think Applejack was a bit underrated, but she was one of my favorites. Applejack is pretty underrated. I hardly ever see a lot of Applejack or Appleshy. Oh, I thought you were referring to the ship of Applejack and Fluttershy. I didn't realize you actually wrote Applejack instead of Appleshy. Did you play any fan-made funny games? No, I didn't really have too much time. Like I said, just fighting this magic. Oh, wasn't you in Month of Macabre, you were planning to do a top 10 MLP horror and audio projects, and so what happened to that top 10? It disappeared. It legit, like, my computer crashed, it wiped out a lot of stuff, and I had to restart from scratch, and by that time it was too late to create the list and, you know, like, remake it and everything, so I was like, I'm not gonna make it in time. I'm better off saving it next year. Top 10 PNB, YT PNBs. Those would be nice. Get some Tredashi, some Fizzy Notes. Who else? Rabies Bun. That'd be really cool. 50 minutes, halfway through this box. I still have an entire Dorito and churro twists. I'm gonna need some more soda. So people keep thinking it's Rainbow Dash Gaming Channel. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised no one ever gave Dashy some Rainbow Dash fan art, you know, of him like being like, who is this? And he's looking at Rainbow Dash. Like, that's something I would do if I drew art. I would legit give him some fan art to be all like, wait, you're Dashy? You can't be Dashy, that's my nickname. But it's Rainbow Dash talking to Dashy, and Dashy's like, holy neck, who's this pony? Who's this pony with the wings and the rainbow? Ah! Because that's how Dashy talks. He's all the time like, Dashy. Here's my Dashy impression. So without further ado, let's do this shit. WatchPony, have you heard of Rainbow.exe? Yes, and I would never play it because I know it's a jump scare game, and those are kind of not too fun and just scary. How about this? Top 10 Equestria Girls Media. You can include 4 movies, the 3 22-minute episodes, and the 3 specials. That's 10. I was actually planning on doing top 10 Equestria Girl music videos, then top 10 Equestria Girl shorts, and then after that, top 10 Equestria Girl specials and movies. But even then, like, I still want to make top 10 moments from Roller Coaster of Friendship, top 10 moments from Spring Breakers, and top 10 moments from Mirror Magic / Dance Magic / Movie Magic. Top 10 moments from the Girls Better Not Laugh at Boys. How do you feel about Vannamelon? I feel Vannamelon's a cool creator. Being honest, I do not watch too much of her videos just because she's not doing a lot of Fluttershy stuff anymore, and I'm more on the radar for pony material myself. But it's also not just that, but also because I've been incredibly busy. But every now and then I do like to indulge in a little Vannamelon video. Me and her are friends on Amino, I think we still are. Speaking of that, Amino has a bunch of cool storytime videos, and they are uploaded 1 week earlier from every other social media, so Amino followers legit get to see a video 1 week earlier than everybody else, so that's pretty cool. AJ is my favorite. I even got a big plushie of her. Ooh, that's so cool. Thank you. That's really cool. Does anyone have any recommendations for MLP fanfics to read? Everybody recommend Metalhead some awesome fanfics. How would you react if they suddenly deleted all their MLP episodes? Oh, wait, are you talking about Venomelon or are you talking about like Hasbro or the Ponies or something? Where's your first convention? First convention, pony-wise, was Equestria LA. The first convention ever was Anime Expo, and that was with my friend who introduced me to Clanid, and he legit wore a custom Clanid shirt, and I even made a custom shirt with Negima, my favorite anime at the moment, and we went with a third friend, and his favorite anime was High School of the Dead. We really made a big deal of our very first convention. Taco Bell no son tacos. Yeah, but they're tacos. I mean, sure, they're different tacos, but they're still technically tacos. Have you heard of Pony.mob? Yes, I have. Oh man, I gotta really keep up. I think Appleshy would be good because Applejack is strong and Fluttershy is weak. It would be interesting. Fluttershy is not weak, she's weak. Made a little typo there. But it's true. Applejack and Fluttershy make a good combo. We've seen it in that Lost Pegasus episode where they tricked the Gladmane, and we saw them with the whole Kieran episode. Like, they are legit a good combo. Man, that sucks. I was really anticipated to see it. However, I can't wait to see it if it does happen this year then. Awesome. Yes, definitely keep up for that top 10. You should do a top 10 moments from MLP. Ooh, from all the seasons. Maybe. That is a good idea. Cheers to that. Should I bully girls? No, definitely not. You should not bully anybody, because that would just make you a jerk. Do you like the Pretty Reckless? Pretty Reckless? I never heard of the Pretty Reckless. Have you heard of Pony Meat World? Yes, I have. That's really good. I have an amino. I'm also in the Equestria amino. Oh, sweet. Well, follow me on Equestria amino. Past Sins. Ooh, that's a good fanfic. Top 10 Dashi Threep moments. You mean Dashi as in like Dashi? What do you mean? What do you people think? Why do people think Avril Lavigne is dead? Career-wise or actually dead? 12 Days Till Avengers. Ooh, yes. I should watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. You're not the first person to tell me that. Have you seen Uprooted yet? Yes, I have. When is your next another top 10 MLP memes? Oh, yes. I'm still working on that. Sorry, I've been a little busy on that, but yeah, I gotta finish typing up the scripts for 2 more top 10s, then I'll do MLP memes, because that one is legit, like, next on the list. Bullying is wrong and mean, I agree. I haven't seen it. Does anyone listen to Metallica? I listen to Metallica. I love Death Magnetic. I love Master of Puppets, I should say. Their first album, top songs definitely is Enter Sandman, One, King Nothing, Orion, and Fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. How about top 10 dead MLP? Why? They're dead. Why would I give them? Why would I give dead channels attention that living channels need? There's so many underrated channels that need more attention. And people wonder why the fandom is dying. The fandom's not dying. Everyone's just paying attention to the dead channels. That's why it's dying. All right, when the show ends, should you do top 10 MLP songs? Actually, I've been wanting to do that this season before the new season started, but since the new season started earlier than I thought, it has to be delayed. So after this season, yes, there will be a top 10 MLP songs. Oh, my favorite Metallica songs are Halo on Fire, Ride the Lightning, and Orion, close second and third. What is your verdict on Banned from Equestria? It's just a game. Like, there's way worse games out there online because the internet is the internet, and Rule 34 is Rule 34, so there's literally no limit. Banned over Equestria, or banned in Equestria is just the most famous one. It's not necessarily the worst. So my verdict on it is just hey, if you like those games, just play them. But if you don't like those games, don't play them. That's it. Have you seen the truth about Star Swirl by the Brony Notion? I actually have not seen that video yet, and I should actually watch that because I like Brony Notion. He makes pretty good analysis videos. When G4 ends, will you make G4 videos? Yes, because I still have a few that I need to make. Not only that, but there's some that I need to make after the season is over, so that way I can make a full head count of like every single thing that has happened in the show. Who the worst Pokemon? I don't know. I think Magikarp. Cam fans key. Good night. The guy in the background. Cinnamon Toasters. Yeah, I love Cinnamon Toast. Top 10 disturbing MLP fanfics. Ooh. Top 10 weirdest MLP videos. Ooh, another weird one. I bet some WatchPony top 10s would be there. Or, sorry, not top 10s, but those interviews. Have you guys seen the Twilight interview? Oh my gosh. So cool. What else? What else is a weird pony video? There used to be this series I used to make called Equals P, and there was a Halloween episode that I made for that, and there were 3 really weird videos. One of those is by Tiara Y, so obviously that one's super weird. Would Rainbow Dash be a pro at Fortnite? Probably. Fortnite's definitely her kind of game. Are girls still mad at me? If you bully them, they'll be mad at you. Top 10 worst episodes? I have no idea. Top 10 Cutie Mark Crusader moments? That one I definitely have to do. I know the one called Top 10 Inappropriate Scenes in Is this one of those like top 10 adult jokes in cartoons that you have never noticed or that will ruin your childhood? What am I, Watch Mojo? No, I don't resort to that. Just out of curiosity, how did you feel when Watch Mojo put up the Brony fandom of their top 10 worst cartoon fandoms? One, it's Watch Mojo, so their point isn't really valid because they're just doing some basic research. They're not exactly doing some in-depth research. So one, it's highly inaccurate. And two, there's a lot of things I do agree with that list, but there's a lot of things that I don't agree with that list, and it's purely because I'm a Brony myself, and I know this fandom very well. So, I could say that, these things are real, but I could also say these things are not. So it really didn't change my opinion at all. Ever heard of Our Place? Yes, I have. Little Shy made a very, very well documented video about that whole scenario with the Bronies. And it's definitely a good watch, and you should definitely check it out. Be right back. I'm going to get some more soda. Why does everyone hate Watch Mojo? Everyone has their reasons. Be right back. This. Who would win in a fight, Twilight Sparkle or Harry Potter? I don't know. That's a pretty good question, to be honest. We're both studious, we're both nerdy, we both love books. Actually, does Harry Potter love books? I don't know. So many mysteries, man. The world is full of mysteries.
the world like never know. I've been watching too much Star versus the Forces of Evil. It's changed my ways of talking. Oh, it's actually not that hot outside. Maybe I can, in fact, chill out here in the car. There we go. Yeah, this is not bad. I might even finish my lunch here. What Harry Potter character would each of the main 6 be? Well, Twilight would definitely be a Hermione. Like, that's definitely a given. Let's see. Fluttershy would probably be like Neville Longbottom, I think. Probably someone shy like that. Best friend. Oh wait, no. Twilight has to be Harry Potter. She has to be Harry Potter. So I think a solid second would probably be soda out here. Is Spike walked in on Twilight in the shower? Well, nothing really. I mean, like, she's always naked. Like, she would just be wet. Like, Spike, I'm all wet. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. But then again, Starlight reacted that way when she walked in on Spike in the bathroom. So I guess there is still a polite thing. So I guess there would be just the typical freak out, like, oh, I'm so sorry. Shield my eyes. Walk out. That kind of comedic thing. Then, what are you eating? I'm eating the last thing in my box, a chalupa. It's not the cheesy chalupa either, but hey, it's a chalupa. Because people were asking for a chalupa, and when people ask for something, I give it to them. Will Grogar be in the final episode? I have no idea, but it's very likely. Oh. I am so full. This is literally, I feel like I am in a mukbang video. Do you have any mobile games? Mobile games, I just play Luminosity because I like to keep my mind sharp, and Pocket Ponies because that's a fun pony game. What does your hat say? BVC. It stands for Black Velvet Coffee. It's a coffee shop from my hometown. Great stuff. They have this thing called the horchata latte. So good. Opinion on Pocket Ponies? It's a great game. I absolutely love it. I endorse it. But it's hard. It's legit pretty hard. So if you rage quit easily, you're not going to like it. I'm giving you that heads up right now. Have you seen horchata cinnamon milk? Have you seen all 4 Equestria Go movies? Yes, I have. Do you think you could write an essay about ponies for your teacher? I don't recommend it because teachers are probably going to think, oh, this guy's joking. Just because sometimes teachers have to make assumptions like that. Just because there are a lot of students that probably do try to joke with the teacher and make some crazy reasons to write about stupid topics. So, in order to avoid all that, I suggest you don't. Whoa! That was close. My phone almost fell. I think we should take this inside. Don't you think? Hello. I haven't beat Rainbow Dash. I haven't beaten Rainbow Dash either. That's because I haven't ran a 5K in under 2 minutes. See you there. Twilight, smartest pony ever, doesn't know what friendship was. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Since G4 is largely slice of life, do you think G5 should be largely adventure? G4 had a fair share of adventure. You know, a lot of the best episodes were slice of life. But adventure is definitely the best way to go. And G4 had its fair share of that too. Oh my gosh, my gordita. Thank you, person who donated $1. That went straight to this chalupa. Oh man, I'm almost done. Let's make this a race. I bet I could finish this chalupa before this stream hits 30 likes. It's at 27, so I feel like it'd be a pretty close race. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh man. Wow. Yep, you won. You guys won. Are you going to do top 10 waifus in MLP part 2 soon? I think it's going to be like next month. I'll give it a month, just because I also have a lot of top 10s planned that I need to get through first before I start making a part 2 of a previously made list. Top 10 moments from the MLP movie. Believe it or not, it's not my fault, but the contest winner isn't replying, and I want to give them a fair shot before I go with the next choice. Just because like they're not responding and such. So sorry for the wait, everybody. Oh, by the way, if you are waiting for that and you have submitted for the contest, check your emails because I may have possibly contacted you about winning the contest. Do you like Lego Star Wars? Yes, I do. Why wasn't Autumn Blaze in top 10 pony waifus? Because Autumn Blaze I was saving for part 2. I kind of knew there was going to be a part 2. So I had to make sure I had some good MLP waifus, and I had to make sure not all of the good ones were on number 10. Just because, you know, I was already anticipating the future. Just because and it's also just because I know there's so many good waifus that 10 isn't enough. Why do people think the earth is flat? Because they believe in the logic. I mean, when you look outside, it looks flat, you know? When you're flying, it looks flat. When you're watching the news or the weather, the whole map looks flat. You know, it just makes sense. And people sometimes believe in sense than they believe in logic, which is stupid. Ooh, how would you feel if Disney bought Hasbro? Oh, sorry, I missed this question. Yeah, this is the second time you asked me that. How would I feel? I don't know. Like, I would be a little scared because, you know, Disney is such a powerful company, and because they are such a powerful company, they get a scary reputation. But at the same time, Disney actually does a pretty good job at everything they've obtained. You know, Lucasfilms, when they obtained that, they made the new Star Wars movies, and those are actually pretty good. Or, you know, there's obviously some fans that did not like those new movies, but they're making new movies, and they're not screwing up with the lore of the past movies, except maybe Han's Solo, the Solo movie. That movie, I heard, was pretty badly received. When Disney acquired Marvel, they made the Avengers, and they made a bunch of cool Avengers movies, so that's really cool, and that was really nice. And they also made Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout in theme parks, so people could go to official Marvel and Disneylands, and they could take pictures with Spider-Man and Groot and like a lot of cool stuff. Dane64 gave me 20 of some currency, DKK. I have no idea what that currency is, but 20? Thank you so much. Anyway, this guy asks, who is best pony and what will you do when the show ends? What will I do when the show ends? That's, to be honest, a very good question. I would probably still make some MLP videos. But then I would just mainly just ask my audience to be like, what would you guys like me to cover next? Do you want me to cover another cartoon? Do you want me to cover some video games? Because I could still make video game top 10s. I could still make top 10s of anything. Because top 10s literally apply to absolutely everything. So, and as far as best pony goes, I do not have a best pony because I don't want to hold a bias toward any other pony. So I can't really answer that question. A few of my top favorites would have to be Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Vinyl Scratch, Derpy, Autumn Blaze is one of my newer favorites. I also really like, villain-wise, I like Cozy Glow, she's hilarious. Let's see, Chrysalis. And Cartoon Fan, yes, I got your message on Twitter, so yeah, everything is good. Which feelings should I feel when girl mad? I have no idea, Bugs. I wouldn't like it. Kinda defeats the whole purpose of MLP and Disney crossovers. I don't know, maybe. By the way, whom other than you would do videos for the channel? That I don't know. Because I honestly do like all the editing and all the scripting and everything, so if I were to retire and pass this channel to somebody else, there is legit nobody who could take over this channel. I mean, I do have a team of friends who help me out, but that's just it. They're just helpers. They're too busy with their own lives to really carry on the torch for this entire channel. Because, like, that I don't depend on them too much, mainly just because, yeah, I know that they do their own thing, and they're too busy with their own thing to really host an entire channel like I'm doing. I mean, we used to have a live stream every single week, all of us, but now it's just me because everybody else is just a little too busy. Shout out to my friends if they're watching. $3.03. Yes, so now my donation stream is a whopping $4. Thank you very much for the money. All the money goes to the food that I eat, and food is good for the soul. And I may actually, after saying that, I probably feel like I want to donate to feeding kids in America so I could feed those who are less fortunate than me, because everyone deserves food, no matter where they are. Do you know who Charlie Guzman is? Not ringing any bells. We watched the MBS stream, although it would be cool to have the MLP princesses and a Disney princess MLP Disney lover. Yep, I saw, and I don't know how to feel about it. Do you think Cozy Glow is a real villain, or she just made a bad choice? Aren't those all the villains, though? Like, aren't all villains just normal people who just made a wrong choice? Except Discord. Discord's, not a villain. Like, he didn't make a wrong choice. He just simply, chose to be what he is. He wants a world full of chaos, and that naturally comes to him because he's an entity of chaos. It would be, like a bird not being able to fly. Like, I'm a fly, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm a creature of chaos, that's what I'm supposed to do, create chaos, but every other villain, it's usually just someone who made a bad decision, because Starlight is exactly that. Starlight decided to, hey, let me steal everybody's cutie mark. Oh, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm doing this for a good reason. Whereas Cozy Glow, actually, I feel like Cozy Glow is probably a little more evil because she legit chose to be good at friendship because she misunderstood that friendship is power and she just wanted power. Let's see, who would be a better mother, Fluttershy or Twilight? Ooh, both of those are great mother qualities, and both of them have taken care of babies. Like Fluttershy took care of the Kidmar Crusaders when they were like a few seasons younger, and Twilight had to take care of Flurry Heart. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare of a baby Flurry Heart is. She's OP and gets angry very easily. Those are two things you should never give to a baby, but almost every baby is born with gets easily angry. Least favorite MLP character, don't have one. Should they make a WALL-E too? Oh my gosh, I love WALL-E. WALL-E's one of my favorite Pixar movies. Actually, I think it still is my favorite Pixar movie of all time, and I would love to have a WALL-E too. But their first movie didn't lead up to a sequel, so I don't think that would be a very good idea. Chaos, Metamorphosis. Discord understands the truth. The truth is anarchy is freedom. Grogar seems to be evil incarnate. Well, if it weren't for Grogar, like, supposedly there would not be a lot of magic, as far as from what I heard from Tyrek. What are your expectations for episode 200? Absolutely zero. I don't want to put any expectations because I am so sick and tired of people commenting on the latest episodes being like, I am so disappointed. They had so much potential. There was so much stuff that could have happened, but they went for the easy way out. Like the latest episode, Uprooted, there's so many people who are like, this episode could have been so much better if they would have gone this route, or this episode had so much potential, but they didn't take the bait and stuff, and it's just, it sounds so annoying, it sounds so repetitive when people say those things, because it's like, well, exactly, that's their choice. Let them play out with what they did. If you're constantly like thinking they could do something else, or you're giving the episode expectations of something that it should be or it could be, then you're ending up disappointing with something that isn't even necessarily bad. You're too busy with it not meeting up to your expectations that it ends up being bad on default, not because it's actually bad, but because it wasn't what you expected. So expectations are mood killers, and I do not want a mood killer in the latest episode of MLP, and especially in episode 200. Could you imagine Discord being a pony? There's actually quite a few awesome fan art of that, and I think that would be really cool. Twilight and Rainbow Dash Tri-Dashy. Honestly, though, I didn't quite enjoy the episode because I don't care much about the 6 creatures. Gasp! I love the Student 6. They're really funny. Like, they're like the main 6, but younger. Therefore, they're a little more naive, a little more rusty when it comes to the whole friendship thing. And at the same time, they're also more juvenile. You know, freaking Ocellus with her meditation garden. Like, what the heck? Since when was she such a zone person? Auras and chakras, wind chimes. And freaking Gallus, since when was he such a salesman? Holy crap. Only plebs eat tacos? I finished all my tacos, thank you very much, Vincent Visions. I'm eating churro twists right now. You think we could live on Mars? No. Mars is dirty. It's all dust and rocks, and it's freezing cold. I don't know. Maybe if we fix it up, give it an air freshener, some air conditioning, maybe. Interior decorator. But anyway, yes. Oh man, what was I talking about? Vincent Visions, you threw me off. When you make a top 10 video like top 10 pony waifus, how much research do you come up for the order? A lot of research. And for MLP waifus, I did a lot of research, mainly because I wanted to make sure that if I make a top 10, that people won't get mad, because people love their waifus so much that if their waifu doesn't get the appropriate credits, they will unleash all hell on me in the comments. Did you know you can download the Apollo 11 mission code on GitHub? It's only 3 megabytes in size. Ooh, interesting. Gallus is kind of like Rainbow Dash. Oh, yes, that's what I was talking about. Gallus. Holy crap, when he was opening that museum, oh my gosh, he was such a salesman. He was so, like, confident and, like, outgoing. He was totally like a Pinkie Pie. He was doing, like, as good a job as the Flim Flam brothers. Like, that was insane. Like, I had no idea this Gallus was such a salesman. Like, that was amazing. And, of course, Yona did absolutely phenomenal this episode. Yona is by far the best yak / the best of the the student 6 / the best friend of all of them, because Yona is the only one who's constantly like, we're friends, stop fighting. She legit stomps the ground. And even when it was her turn to sing in the song, she was like, Silver Stream, that isn't right. Like, she corrects her friend in the song. Yona is definitely best of the student 6. Do you have any animals like dogs? No. My little sister has a Chihuahua, so that's co-pet, I guess. Guessing you'll make top 10 moments ever when the show ends. Yes, I will. All right, metalheads, see you later. Have you seen every episode before season 9? Yes, I have. Do you like the song? Yes, I did. I really liked it. That song made me smile like the whole time, just because they're like so childish when they sing it. They're like, we're doing this for the tree, we're doing this for our friendship. And I'm like, wow, you guys are literally singing the most simplest song ever, and it makes me smile. Like, it didn't make me laugh, but it made me smile like nearly the entire time. Am I being honest to girls? Yes, definitely be honest to girls. The worst thing you can do is lie to your girlfriend. That is the absolutely worst thing you can do. I'm still on season 6. Season 3 is the worst. Hey, I just got here, Pony Pegasister. I love their singing voices. I love Ocellus' singing voice. I believe it's the same singer that sings for Pinkie Pie. I know you're an MLP channel, but have you thought about doing top 10 non-pony related top 10s? Yes, I have. I have made a few. Top 10 fan-made Overwatch animations, and top 10 Bendy and the Ink Machine songs. And I do plan to make more. Oh, I also made top 10 celebrities that have became memes. But yeah, like, yeah, I do plan to make more of those soon. But right now I got a lot of MLP ones to do. Worst superheroes? Ooh, I don't know. Oh yeah, top 10 bunnies. My latest non-pony one. Oh man, I really wish that one got more popular because I put a lot of work into that. I learned so much about Peter Rabbit that I did not know about. Nice. Anyway, worst superhero? I think it would have to be, anime. No, I am staying away from anime waifus, because the one thing that is more powerful than bronies being passionate for their pony waifus are otakus being passionate of their anime waifus. And there's so many powerful anime waifus. There is the girl from Gurren Lagann. There is the girl from Starlight, Sword Art Online. There's the girl from the latest anime, My Hero Academia. There's the girl from Toradora. There's the girl from Lucky Star. Like, a lot of those animes and those characters are super strong, super powerful, and have enormous fan bases that would absolutely rip me to shreds in the comments if they're not the number one waifu. So yeah, like, I don't think so. Oh, Dragon Ball Z waifus, man, freaking Bulma, Android 18, like, yeah, those two would be absolutely crazy. I think the number one anime waifu would have to be Misty from Pokemon. No, I'm just kidding. Favorite anime is Cory in the House. Oh my gosh, that's such an old meme. Do you like emo music? Ooh, I feel Like, that would be an interesting topic to talk about, like top 10 songs Brendan Urie has been in, excluding Panic at the Disco songs. Emo songs. See, this is where it's a little weird. Emo is short for emotional, right? So top 10 emotional music. But isn't almost all music emotional? Oh, snap. Oh, no, we only have 1 minute left. Oh, well, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry we have to cut this short. Buy this shirt. Support Brittany Ackerman. I have to say sorry, everybody, because it is indeed 90 minutes and we're about to be done here. There will be a new video this week, followed by a new contest, or not contest, interview for the WatchPony case number of Ponyville, and yeah, and I'll see you all next week, same time. I'll put follow me on Twitter so you could vote in the next place. I believe we're gonna go pizza the next time, so be sure to vote. Follow me on social media, and I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. The stream never bothered me.